Engage. Engage. Nom, nom, nom. Hello, everyone. I'm playing Star Trek Online. Again. For night, September 30th, 2021. Or the 30th of September, 2021. Depending on where you're from. In the direction in which you like to have this broadcast to you. I think it's about to get captured. Yep, there it goes. Move out. Tonight's agenda, same as it was before. Same as it always is, I suppose. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Little Debbie Muffin Man. I think I'm just gonna take a quiet night. Make the most boring out of it as I can. Turn them damn boots off. Here we go. He's full. Okay. We can definitely probably make it over there. Definitely probably make it. Not so much. But we will try to make it over there.
All three silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Yay.
The Vought Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Let's go to a different session. Instance, whatever. Let's see, the endeavors are defeat Tzenkethi ground. I knew that was coming. Defeat Dewan Arthropods. Okay, there's a Nimbus thing. Destroy Undine ship's Battlezone. Alright. Undine. Boink. Someone help me. No, thank you. You're a trap. I'm too smart for your ass. Mysteries of the Sphere. Transporter. Defeat the Moth around the transporter. I would if they were all just here around the transporter. Curtis? Some guy named Curtis helped me out right there it did. Only got 15 for that. Sucks ass. Okay. Pew. It's a big old set of armor he's got there, though. Titus has a bunch of armor. He has to armor all of it.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Thank you. You are very welcome.
Flanking damage detected.
I was wondering where the hell my team's at. There they are. Okay.
Flanking damage detected.
Armor up, yo. What more can I say about today than today sucked ass? Work sucks. It's aggravating. At least, a bit of good news. I mean, someone else was hired and there today. It's good to have more people. Someone else may be coming in again next week, which is good. I've been told that I'm probably going to get 2 days off next week, which I'm hoping is true. It's scheduled that way so far, but schedules can change. It all depends. Because usually whenever someone gets hired at Dollar General, or they first put in like to be hired, you know, they get interviewed by a manager, then if they're considered or whatever, well, first they have to do their application.
Enemy targets on
The application comes back as saying, okay, yeah, there's a possibility here. The manager can choose to interview them. Well, 83. Well, I gotta do another one.
enemy targets.
So then the person goes in. The manager's like, yes, this one's a candidate. So
Flanking damage detected.
do all the stuff or whatever. Like background checks and whatnot. And that usually takes forever, depending on who you are and if you've had a bad background or whatever. It seems to take random amounts of time to do a background check for this damn company for some odd fucking reason. I mean, somebody could, be like interviewed to be hired, and then 2 weeks later, their background's cleared, or their background's cleared like in 24 hours or less, and you're like, how the hell,
Personal shield losing power.
It never makes any damn sense. But the newest person today, they evidently put in an application just yesterday and was hired immediately. I asked the manager and she was like, well, their application was pushed. I'm like, oh, okay. But whatever, as long as they get them in there. Pressing forward, nothing's happening. Okay. I'd like to know if if any of this is exciting. Like me running around doing the Dyson stuff. Is that worth recording and streaming, or maybe, you know, whenever I get done and then I'm a main character and then I do the archer thing. Is that worth that? You know, is that exciting? Is that cool? You know, the whole trying to role play, but I can't role play. I'll jump in and out without breaking character. Or should I just abandon like the role playing thing and just get on with it and level Archer up faster, get him ready, prepared, and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. I mean, is this worth recording? In my opinion, no. But it's something that I do every night, and I figured why not stream it if I'm doing it. And if people watch, they watch. If not, whatever. But you know, I don't know what would make for better entertaining purposes. Unless I'm not here to entertain, I don't know. I'm here to see if anybody's happy with this Star Trek Online. I don't know. I seem to be obsessing over it, and I have that problem. So doctors always told me that I obsess over, or dwell. That was what it was. I dwell on things too much. Which I don't know if that's another way of saying obsess. Oh, let's see if exchange worked last night. Yeah. Nice. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. It's awesome. I'd really would like some criticism. It could be constructive or deconstructive, whatever, you know. Just basically what everybody finds. If anything that I stream or record and have on Twitch or that makes it onto YouTube, if it's worth the entertaining, or if it's quality entertaining, or is it just boring? You know, what parts are boring that I could possibly just like ignore, cut out, or whatever, not do. 'Cause I'd be willing to just change it up, not to specifically like gain viewers or anything, but just for those that have been watching and just sit back and relax watching someone else play a game. I mean, is this the stuff you're like, oh, here he goes again with this this stuff or whatever, you know? We should just do more of this, more of that, you know? The format, changing the format. I mean, should I like only do this, like the Dyson Sphere stuff, off recording, and then stream the actual like main stuff? I don't know. Your thoughts in the comments below. Constructive criticism or deconstructive criticism. Shame the video or whatever you gotta do. Tell me how much you hate it. Put on there, this guy's a loser. 10 of 10. Ferengi. And that gives us what? 30,000 to lithium ore bonus pool. Okay. 1,000. Nice. We're just gonna bump it up there. Okay. That's good right there. Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night, dancing till the morning light. Or should I cut out like a bunch of random bullshit talking? You know, less talking, more playing. What about that? Is that a good idea? It's like, stop telling these stories about junk or whatever. Just get to playing the damn game. You know? 2010-55. Like, you know, if you're tired of me talking about work, or tired of listening to my opinion about things, or just a generalized thing. I mean, it's like I have a voting thing. Is there ever a possible way to put a voting something on here? Like over the course of the week or whatever. Let's see, right there. Okay, 5's good. I like 5. But number 5 is okay. He's okay. Okay. Wait, get off of that. Damn, it's loud. Damn, we're in a tight spot. Tetrion, piercing Tetrion. Okay. Is there a reputation for that? Is there a Dyson one? Oh god. That's an ultra. What the hell? Hold on a fucking minute. Wait. Or maybe I have to get to level 5. Proton. Combat engines. Field stabilizing core. Field stabilizing warp core. Dyson regenerative shield. I need to look back into more of a Tetrion thing for her. Okay, change character. Over to Michael Myers. Mikael. New Halloween movie coming out soon. I've already mentioned it, but I thought I'd mention it again. Exchange. Make an offer. 500. And right here. 8148. Aha. The 3. It's a 3. There we go. Hi. 32. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Fever. Prescription. More cowbell. Or maybe, you know, we'll cut back on the whole, like, acting like a lunatic and trying to do a William Shatner Kirk impersonation. Even though I can't impersonate anyone. My impressions suck ass. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself in every way.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Bring a security team, take care of this bullshit.
Damage detected.
Come from Louisiana for to see my Louisiana thing. A Polly Wally Doodle all the way. Whoa. Got hit really hard by that dinosaur, yo. Dinosaur. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right away, sir. Wow, he buried his head. He was so ashamed. So ashamed, isn't he? Fade away. Fade away. Someone still hates you. I sit alone and watch your light, my only friend. Teenage nights and everything I had to know. I heard it on my radio.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I got a little bit of an itchy throat. Also got a case of the yawns again. I always yawn for no damn reasons. Gave us all those old time stars, like War of the Worlds, invaded by Mars. Good shooting there, Tex. Nice, Loomis, nice. Shot him right between the ass. Luma ass. His name is Dr. Luma ass. He's an asshole. His parents are assholes too. He can't believe it. He's surrounded by assholes. Yo. Da da da, potato. Damn it. I accidentally double clicked on that. Couldn't help it. My finger just went. And that's what really sucks about this kind of stuff, too. 10 and 10 equals 50. 20 equals 85. No, well, 83. Huh? Excuse me? Very good number.
Shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Lucy got some splaining to do, that's for damn sure. Okay, where's the other guy at? If there's, is there somebody just running around here? What's going on? Okay, there you go. Okay, there's that. Let's go do this one. This is more fun. More fun and educational. More fun. Fun more. Sometimes it's more fun that way. Tomorrow's October 1st.
Shield losing power. Flanking
M-O-O-N. That spells October. Annoying. Vote yes for F. Press F in the chat. Whatever that means. As I watch an Emergency Awesome. I used to be subscribed to Emergency Awesome, but then Charlie just... He stopped awesoming. You know, because I was always fascinated by what he had to say about, like, the Flash, Arrow, all this kind of stuff, you know. And then he just kind of stopped. Started doing it just for more Star Wars and shit. But I still occasionally like check out his channel. It's Emergency Awesome. But he'll say something like press F in the chat. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I know I'm probably behind on the lingo and all that kind of shit. And I don't agree on the word texting being a word. Or no, not texting, texted. Being that kind of word. The word does exist, but it's not meant to be used that way. That's bullshit. Texted. I texted you. Texted. Because in my opinion, the word text is both plural and singular when used in that fashion. I text you. Text. I text you. Text. Not texted. You don't say. See, it's spelled the same way. That's the problem, right? It's Texted. Text. Not text. Text. But people say texted. That's where I have the problem. Texted. And it just burns my ass. I swear, I want to correct every damn body. And I'm probably wrong. I just don't think I'm wrong. I mean, English language back when I was growing up, words meant things. They meant a certain way of meaning things, and now Webster's dictionary and everything's kind of just getting all thrown out the window. New words are being developed that aren't real. It's bullshit. I know I did poorly in school and English class and language stuff and all that, but damn it, I could speak, I could spell words, I could form sentences that made sense. It's like the word what was it used? I think I mentioned this before. On Adam Savage's YouTube channel, Tested. Adam Savage is Tested. They have a guy named Norm that's on there. I mean, he may know things or whatever like that. There's something about it just so annoying. Now, I think there was an episode.
Welcome.
Thank you, bot. Upbeat Hoss, the Hoss bots, HOSS or whatever, the Hoss users are always bots, so fuck you off. On Tested, Norm, they had this, like, he goes and interviews some people or whatever, and this one guy was building a BB-8 or whatever, and you could tell by the way the guy was acting around Norm, he was really, like, annoyed by Norm, just the way Norm was. And I could see where that annoyance is. It's just something about him. It's like, you know, you try to explain something to this guy, Norm, and he thinks he's got it. He offers an explanation of how he believes it, and it's always wrong. You know, it doesn't make any sense. And one of the things, it's like one of the pet peeves of just the guy, like, this is just me being an asshole or whatever, but instead of saying the word accurate, he says accurate. That's not how you say it. You don't say accurate. Accurate. There's a U in there. Accurate. Accurate. If you say accurate, something's wrong with your brain. I swear. Where did that word even come from? It's always been accurate when I'm going to school. Like, when I was growing up, accurate. You accurately pronounce that word. Not accurately. Huh? Accurate. What the hell? I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. I'm annoyed at at certain things like that. It just gets me... It's under my skin, you know? And you keep saying it over and over and over. There's other things, too, the dude, like, says, and I don't know if it's like he's undereducated or it's just the way he's brought up or... You know, but... It's just, I don't know. It doesn't... He ain't all there or something. I don't know. It's like when you're watching these videos with him in there, and he's like saying the guy explains something. He says, "Oh, it's like this or whatever." He says, thinking,
Arctic Knight
no.
says, could be both.
Could be both. It could be an idiot or what? What are you talking? But it's just this guy Norm though, and Tested. It just, I don't know. Today, before I went to work though, I watched a video that Adam Savage did. It was Grant Imahara's studio where he built the Baby Yoda, Grogu, like his version of it, and Adam's got to like hold it. It was pretty cool.
Arctic Knight says, family and school.
Family and school. Hello, Arctic Knight. How are you doing this evening? I've been seeing you popping around, doing the characters and all that. Thinking I need to change up how I do this.
Arctic Knight says, beat up tired.
Beat up tired, dude. There's got to be something better out there for all of
Arctic
us.
Knight says, got it all done.
Got it all done. You ever just have those days where it's like just Groundhog Day? You know, over and over and over, the same thing keeps happening. Oh, God. I just wish there was something better.
Arctic Knight says, was falling asleep doing the doffs.
Getting sleepy already, huh? I'll wake up after I do a lot of this. Like, this Dyson stuff kind of puts me to sleep. So I was wondering, like, if it'd probably be best for me to go backwards when I'm doing this. Like, started my archer character or whatever and do his stuff first, and then my main stuff, and then actually just end it
Arctic
with the...
Knight says, got 3 more days and I get the ship.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Only 3 days. Dude, I have been, like, sloppy about this shit. I must not have been, like, paying attention. I think I skipped a day completely, but I didn't start, like, the very first day, so I am behind. Are you gonna, are you excited to get the ship? Like, you're gonna use it as, like, a main one for a while? I don't even know what it is, actually. It almost kind of resembles that Miracle Worker one from Discovery.
Arctic Knight says, I make sure I do my endeavors, in the event.
I usually stay on top of all of that. I've been really distracted lately. Severely distracted. And wore down. Carl's down too. Oh no, Carl. Carl, wake up, Carl.
All 3 silos
All
are
3
under
silos are under control.
Excellent work.
Congratulations, all 3 silos are under galley control.
The Vought Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Boom. I heard the little thing over there. It's like boom, boom. It almost sounded like the emergency bell tone for the TARDIS. Boom, boom. Okay, where was I doing? Where was I doing? Yeah, that makes sense. Words no work here.
Arctic Knight says, you need to mix it up, do a TFO or something, so you aren't doing the same thing.
Yeah. That's the thing though, there's a faster way to make more dilithium for my characters. Plan 15, there's that. I need to do something. Cause I've been going at doing the same type routine for years. And it's just so blah, usually. 50,000, that's nice. Noise. I mean, I do the TFO stuff later, but nobody's around for that. So sad. So sad. Did I do that already? Yeah. Change Cherica. Die, son, die. Nobody's here. I'm all by myself. I can collect all this stuff by myself. How did I miss out on so many damn days? When did this start? It ends on the 14th. I forgot whenever the event started. That way I can tell how like far off and crap I am. I don't know, it almost looks like that miracle worker ship. Blah.
Arctic Knight says, make a sexy Orion, run around in skimpy clothes. And
Back
run
to your
around yell
stations.
you're
The
dead
Voth have
bitches,
returned.
or my eye are higher you damn fed.
Run around as a sexy Orion. Yeah, that is kind of true on here. Like, you know, the Orions and stuff seem to get like, you know, can wear barely anything and get away with it on game. It's so crazy. But yet you can say the wrong word and get banned from the game. It's so stupid. It's one thing I don't have is an Orion character. Maybe I ought to do that next time. I think about making the Three Stooges. It'd be yet another mouth to feed on here. No man, gonna take care of some business right there. Some business. Take care of some business.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Man, like on Discovery, you know, this past season or whatever, they had the Orion more than normal. They used
Arctic
a
Knight
lot of
says,
prosthetics for them.
well you can ERP, get someone to buy you stuff.
ERP. Role playing or what's that? What does that mean? ERP. I think I've seen that initials or something, right? ERP. ERP. Role playing or something.
Arctic Knight says, erotic role playing.
Erotic role playing. Wow. Do the Anna Nicole? Oh yeah, create a whole brand new account too, right? That way it doesn't track back to me. Start getting banned from the server. I had thought about like making actually another account to not get things on, like
Arctic Knight
treat it like
says,
a
with a female email name.
yeah. Yeah, you can create any kind of damn email these days anyway, right? Like Google. I remember, like, I don't know if it's changed or not, but you had to verify that you were an actual person, like an individual, to have an email. Like, you know, you had to have like a phone number. It was your phone number. You had to, you know, it was like one per whatever. And then now it's like, no need. Unless it's never been that way and I just thought it was. I don't know. Some bad email too that's like a forbidden name to use in the game, but yet the you know, it's always going to be there. Sex Demon 5. Calzanus. Calzanus 6. Anal probe. Something nasty. I don't know, they probably get rid of that.
Arctic Knight says, I knew one girl, She got all the outfits, and some Uber ships from Irping.
Wow. People just like gave her money and or whatever energy credits in the game. Like just gave stuff to them. Like master keys and all this stuff to unlock certain things or whatever.
Arctic Knight says, yup.
Wow. I could just imagine like creating a character like that, going to Earth space dock or the Klingon Kronos area, and just saying, free whore or whatever, free prostitute available. Do with me what you want, what kind of thing. Get a voice changing type software or whatever if there's some out there, and voice chat, because I don't know if anybody really uses it, but the game itself has voice chat. You know, I've just never seen anybody using it before. I don't even know how if it works. I don't even know if I have it enabled.
Arctic Knight says, too laggy.
Okay. Guess that's why a lot of people use like Discord or whatever, right? Imagine it being laggy in the game itself. Wow. A game that's in itself is just laggy to play. Oh, it's gotten better lately. But I'm also on a faster connection than I was before, so maybe that's what it is. There are some times when I will rubber band like a son of a bitch, but or to disconnect you for no reason. Crash. Timeout. That sort of thing. Disable artillery generator. Artillery. Explosion. I love an explosion. They're very, very good, yes. I need to research. I wonder if it's possible to actually look up what kind of components each ship actually had in Star Trek. Like, you know, on-screen components versus in-game components. Or if, like, whenever you get the ship that was actually on TV, if they kind of just defaulted it to the stuff that's in the game. Like, you know, oh, it'll have this, or it'll have that. Like, since I'm doing my Enterprise Archer thing, I want a warp engine that only goes to 5. You know, to take my shields away because he never had any. Wonder what kind of deflector, you know, is there. A Mark 0. Because they did have a deflector. It's like the unspoken word of what a deflector actually does. Like in the show or whatever, or heck in this game, for some reason the deflector can add like hull hit points or whatever to your hull, you know, like make it stronger. But a deflector in like real life, because there are things that deflect. The whole idea of the deflector is to deflect things away from the ship. You know, sends out like an energy bolt pulse that like the little micro asteroids or whatever the ship's got around it or something, you know, it kind of clears the field as it's flying around in space, so that none of the micro asteroids hit it. It's like it vaporizes them or just pushes them out of the way. It deflects them away from the ship. That's the whole idea of a deflector. I mean, we use this kind of same thing in real life, you know, like a little, you know, a windshield type situation, you know, I guess you'd say. A windscreen. But in the game, for some reason, and I guess I don't know if it's actually in the show, I never really paid much attention to it, but in the game, it's like the deflector can add a hull strength or whatever, or more points to your hull. And I'm like, why, how? Why? How does it? I don't understand. But I guess since it deflects stuff away from your hull, to make up for that deflection not being a real thing, it just kind of adds points to the hull as if the deflector were working. It's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense to me. And it's probably because I'm stupid. That's what that's what it is. I don't understand it. It's magic to me because I'm dumb. I would venture that question onto the forums, but I'd be afraid to get banned from the forums for asking a question. Just imagine getting on there and having something saying, "Is this color blue? No, it's red. You're banned." You know, like, oh, what the hell? Like that time I joked about the developers of the game and that Bad Moon Rising dude who doesn't seem to be online ever anymore. Sends me like this warning message or something like that if I continue my account will be banned or whatever. I'm thinking, continue from what? I just made a joke, guy. What the fuck? Calm the hell down. Then I found out it was a dictatorship on there, so that's why I just don't really bother with it. Someone wants to have a free discussion about something, they'll say, nope, can't have that here. Alright then, shut the hell up. I do need to research that though. Deflectors in-game versus on-show. Do I really not have anything else to do right here? Personal. First officer. Nothing there too. Okay, well I guess we'll just leave it then. What the hell ever. Cut down on the swearing. That would be a thing. Can't help it. When I'm tired and groggy and stuff, and I get a little bit of annoyed or whatever, I just start randomly throwing words out there. Call it my Tourette's that I don't have. It's turrets. Back in the day when I used to do a lot of torrenting, it was torrent syndrome. I can tell you this for a fact though. I think that I have a problem with derealization, where to me nothing seems like it's real. Everything just seems like it's a dreaming all the time. Just like the other day at work, I was sitting there and I said, you know, I got a wire in my hand. I wonder if that outlet right there would hurt. You know, like what? And it's like, if I stuck this in the outlet in the wall, would it hurt? They're like, yeah. And I said, well, I guess I better not do it then. I made a motion today. I'm surprised that this guy didn't get freaked out or anything. I guess he wasn't paying much attention to me. But we have a lot of the lawn and it's lawn and garden and like summer toys that are going out because you know, winter's coming, fall and whatever, Christmas and stuff coming. And there's jump ropes on this little table that we have set up for, like, you know, displaying to get rid of all this stuff. And I took one of the jump ropes and it had a little loop, like a little tiny, maybe if you like put your thumbs and your pointer finger together, made a circle. It was about that big around. And I motioned it as if I was putting it around my neck. and the guy he didn't even notice or something. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll do that later. You know, I walked off. And nobody got it. Nobody even noticed. No, I'm not suicidal, but sometimes you think, hey, there's a joke involved. I'd always imagined that, like, not really doing it, but like a Family Guy type, flat, like cutscene type or cutaway they call them in the show, where, you know, like Peter goes, it's like that one time when blah 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 blah, you know, and all of a sudden it just shows that. But say I'd be at work and the customer would be complaining about something so small and insignificant that I really don't care to hear it. I'd imagine myself like having a rope behind the counter in a chair and like throwing that rope over, like, say, a beam or whatever on the ceiling, which we didn't have, but just an imaginary beam, and bringing it down, creating a noose, and there's like stepping up on the chair, you know, while this customer's just talking about their bullshit. And just saying, this is what I think of your shit, you know. But not actually doing it. I've told people before, like whenever they complain about little small things, you know, like their little first world problems, customers, you know, first world problems, that said, hey, do you want me to go lay there out in the middle of the road and get run over by a big truck? Will that help you? You know? They're like, what? I'm like, you obviously got, you know, you're upset about something, and maybe that'll make your day better. I don't know. And they said, shut up. You know, I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but man, gosh, you're complaining over little tiny bullshit. There's more important things out in the world. I mean, I remember whenever I'd like get on Facebook more, there was a Dollar General. You know, it's still out there, but they don't let people post on there because they don't want to hear negativity. Is that 8 or 2? We'll see. Let's see. Let me click on this and look at this. Okay, 632,900. Okay. How long? Oh, that's gonna be like a day or whatever. We'll have to remember that number for tomorrow. Or look at it beforehand tomorrow. Yeah, we'll look at it beforehand tomorrow. But anyway, on this Facebook Dollar General thing, this woman had posted something from like some random store. She was a customer, and she said something like it was about like food or whatever that she had bought, or it wasn't. It was in date, but it didn't taste good, and she wanted to bring it back, but the store refused to take it back, and she wanted her money back on that because that was not the quality she was looking forward to in a piece of food or whatever. And I found a picture on Google of a bunch of African kids that are skin and bones or whatever, you know, like wanting food to eat and everything. So I put the caption down there, like underneath it, saying, "Do you think they're complaining about their food?" You know, and I put it underneath her post. First world problems of damn Karens out there. They matter, you don't. Next on television. I don't know. That's one thing that gets me. I hate it when people put themselves above others, thinking they're better than someone else is. We're all a piece of shit. That's what it is. Like whenever I card people, I did it actually today. I card people whenever they're getting alcohol or tobacco, and they'll laugh about it. They go, I'm older than dirt. And I said, no, actually you're as old as dirt. And they'll go, huh? They won't get it. They will not get it. I let them think about it too. So I gave them a scenario. I said, well, you know, I have a 1961 Volkswagen Beetle that I restored, and I drove it to work one day. You know, an assistant manager that I had worked with had a brand new vehicle, brand new, like second day owned. You know, and I parked right next to her vehicle, and I looked at her and I said, you know, your vehicle and my vehicle are the same age. She says, no, it's not. Yours is a 70-something model vehicle, and mine's a 2000 whatever.
HATE3K says, hi Scorpuana.
Hi. How you doing? But I told her, I said, our vehicles are the same age. She's like, no, yours is this, mine's a 2000 whatever. And I said, no, you don't understand. The substances that they are made out of, the materials, the matter, is the same age as it always has been. It's just a different form, different shape, and has been put together at a different time. But it's still the same age.
HATE3K says, nothing much you.
Nothing much me either, but just ranting mostly. about random shit. Hating the world, that sort of thing. Everyone can agree. Look at all these dead bodies. Damn, somebody clean these messes up here. There they go. They're fading away. They're fading away. I hate these things. These prism things need to go away. Not that bad of a... Well, it's easy to model a crystal anyway, so... Crystals are sweet. I got one in front of me right now. I'm hoping that it will contain my essence. You know, like my electrical energy, like a sample of it. 'Cause that's what crystals do. They like absorb energy, and they, you know, can be written to. That's what CDs and DVDs are, and Blu-ray and all that bullshit. Silicon, crystals, quartz. And they, in the far future, that's what will be.
HATE3K says, you banned that bot yet?
Well, which bot? Oh, dude, I've had like bunches of those HOSS bots or whatever popping in and out. I never cared to ban shit. I'm lazy. Lazy and I just don't care. And balls.
HATE3K says, the one that just followed.
Oh, the one
HATE3K says, upbeat something.
Oh. Let me see. I don't see it in the list. Upbeat Hoss 0312. Well, how would I do to type to ban that? I type ban Upbeat Hoss 0310 or no 2 bot. There we go. Okay, there we are. Why don't they like you know, any new usernames and stuff or whatever that just pop up that are that name? Why don't they just automatically not allow them to, or automatically bond? Who decided that HOSS and a number was gonna be a bot? Why can't they use other names? Is it a reason? Is there a reason for that? Like a programming reason that they use that specific terminology? They name them that on purpose? All the little chicks with the crimson lips go Cleveland rocks up from my gun.
Personal shield losing power.
You can't tell me the okay, Drew Carey show, right? It used that song Crimson Lips or Cleveland Rocks or whatever, right? And then they had that one band that Pumped Up Kicks or something. It's the same. The guy stole the shit. That's what it is. You can't say he's not.
HATE3K says, ready for upgrade weekend?
Upgrade weekend. Oh, is it the lithium weekend, or an actual upgrade? I haven't paid attention to it. All these inside of me, I come from. I would say I'm not prepared for it, because I've been spending all my dilithium on getting Zen slowly, so that I can like use them on master keys to get
HATE3K says, actual upgrade.
Actual upgrade? Oh, is the game actually upgrading?
HATE3K says, open up journal.
Okay, well, let me... If I could only pause the action.
HATE3K says, October 7th, 21 to October 11th, 21.
Oh. Let me read that. As soon as I get done with this section, these slow capturing sections. I get pissed off at these sections. These things don't need to exist in this game. They serve no purpose whatsoever. It's just like King of the Hill or something, like, I think. Thunk. Ooh, that's a no-no right there. That's a no-no. He clipped. That's one of my pet peeves of gaming. That and repeating textures that you clearly don't like mesh together correctly. That's another one. Like if you, I don't know if it's still a thing on this game, but certain areas you can definitely tell the texture repeats itself over and over and over. Whereas they'll usually mask it a certain way to where they'll have a blending field where you can't really tell on most of it. Like when I was doing Halo maps at the time, you know, you created a mask ground version. Like any area that was black was going to be grass, and then or whatever texture you wanted to use, and then the white one was going to be another texture. But then you could blend between the two depending on the level of masking.
HATE3K says, I'm with Arctic Knight on this.
With Arctic Knight on it. It's too laggy? Are you reading back at, or can you read back on the chat? I keep trying to scroll
Arctic
this
Knight
box.
says, hi at Hate3K.
It says the name correctly, your name correctly, when there's an et symbol in front of it. But yet, whenever you just say something, it has to spell it out. Funny. No, I haven't. The little chat box.
HATE3K says, hello.
And I'm trying to like use my mouse to scroll, and there's there's no way to do it because it's an overlay. I'm stupid. But I'm getting better. Like that episode of Family Guy where Peter calls a family meeting. He says, okay, everybody, I don't know how I should say this, but I thought it'd be a lot easier. I'm retarded. Damn it. Come on, capture, 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 blah, blah, blah. Snore, snore, snore. Damn it! No, no. Robbed of a capture because of this damn wreck shit. Nothing slows me down more than having to do a damn capture. I'm about to like not be mad or anything, but I'm gonna just say something in the chat that'll get like people hating me. There we go. Is it 1-0?
Enemy targets on sensors.
HATE3K says, curious why come you don't do endeavors?
I do endeavors. I have a method to my madness. I do my 6 just dilithium people first, and then my main character that I eventually get to.
HATE3K says, do you just like circling Dyson Sphere?
No. My main 6
Arctic Knight
characters.
says, he is doing a few tunes.
Yeah, this is what I do. I do my like 6 alternative tunes to build up dilithium, and I use the Dyson Sphere to do that, and then I go to my main character and I do everything else with it, and now another character.
HATE3K says, okay.
It's just that whenever most people come in, they always just see me here at the Dyson Sphere. I'm about to jump to a different instance so I can get that capture. But it's the only thing that I've found that is quick about getting like dilithium. You know, like thousands of dilithium in such a short amount of time. I still need to do a capture. Son of a bitch. I need to do it down there too. But if it's too boring, I mean, I could probably cut it out, or like I was saying, work it backwards. You know, in a way, have my main character doing this stuff or whatever.
HATE3K says, it is a good place to farm diethylum.
Yeah, it's like the only place I've found that's fast. I mean, used to, like on my main character, before, now main, I had a main before, that, but now my other one's a main. Anyway, I would, I didn't know about the Dyson Sphere at the time, so I would always go to the dilithium mine every day, and do the 3 like little challenges or whatever just to get dilithium that way. And then I started coming to the Dyson Sphere with my main character and doing this with it every day and fighting the Rex. And you know, if you get in a Rex battle, depending on how well you do, you get thousands like off the bat, you know, credits and whatnot, and marks and all that kind of stuff. But it's just, yeah, it's a good place to farm dilithium, and that's what I do with 6 of my characters. Is they're my dilithium farmers, so I do them first, and then eventually, right now I'm on my I'm on number 4, which is O'Neill. Next will be Jim Hadar Kirok, then Ushanka, and then my main character to do the endeavors and everything else that I was going to do with him. And then I'll go to my Archer character, that is Jonathan Archer, and I'm trying to do like a tier 1 only challenge or whatever with it. That'll be later on though. But yeah, there's a little method to my madness. It's boring, but you know, that's just who I am. That's why I was like wanting to take some criticism. Like, tell me if it's just too much boring, and I'll try to adjust. Like
HATE3K says, Archer, is that your temporal?
It's one of them. I have I think 3 temporal, and 1 is I keep in the past no matter what, even before the temporal thing happened. My main character is a temporal from 2016, which wasn't my main character until that happened, until I just decided that was going to be the main one, because I had a main one back in, like, I think 2014 or 13, and ah, damn, I didn't stick around long enough. And then whenever the temporal thing came out, that's when I created my now main character, and I kept using it more.
HATE3K says, LOL, hope you don't get chat banned. HATE3K says, Insto.
Well, if I got chat banned, who cares? I mean, nobody ever talked to me anyway. That's their problem. But that's just me. I'm not really upset. I'm just making it look like I am upset. That's what I do. I don't like necessarily mean anything whenever I play. I just play to have fun. Just see if I can stir up some shit with people. But it's all in good fun. Like that time I was on Ryza and just followed this guy around with his girlfriend or whatever like that, and they were like, "You need to leave. You're stalking us." I said, "No, I'm just trying to hang out with you guys, man." And then they like reported me to a GM or whatever like that. I was like, "What the hell? Really?" But because I would like fly over to where they were. But I could like do the farming off screen, kind of like you know, record stuff of the game that's not doing this, and then whenever I'm done, you know, with the stream, come back into the game and just do all this stuff myself. If that's better than like people having to sit through it and watch all those boring or whatever. Because yes, it is boring. As is my life. But I digress. I digress. Let's get all of it going. Here we go. Let's run like the Flash. I swear run speed's been changed or something. And there was that thing about journal too. Yeah, okay, I need to read that. Ah, too far. Damn these frost boots. Okay. Hello, Commander Arnold. I'm back again. I mean, I don't know if like, because with my Archer character, I've been doing a little micro role playing with it, like, you know, because I want it to be like Archer in the it can't be Enterprise because they don't allow you to use the real name, but some people can. I can't though. So I call it Enterprise. E-N-N-E-R. Not now, damn it. Okay. I'm always collecting some friggin' officer from over here. But with that, like, I wanted to do like keep him in his tier 1 ship.
HATE3K says, yeah, that dick move they did.
Dick move. I'm behind.
HATE3K says, found that out when I first started playing STO.
The dick move.
HATE3K says, what letdown that was.
Ah. But I'm you know, in progress. Oh, okay. But for my Archer character, I bought him the I don't even know what kind of ship you call that. What the hell is this ship called? It's the Enterprise, whatever that ship is. Damn, that's overkill on that right there. Clear as slot. It's only 10, 10, and 30, dude. I'm just jacking in some big shit. Okay. But I want to keep him at the tier 1 ship with only 3 like console slots or whatever, officer slots, and see how well I can do as that character. Let's use my devil ship first. I call it the devil ship because it's a 666 ship, which doesn't mean a thing because the sign of the devil is not 666. Everybody thinks it is. If you do your research, you'll find out that 616 is the actual number and 666 is the carbon makeup of humanity. So we ourselves are the devil. But that's all just bullshit anyway. Let's see. 4 of 10. Yeah, let's do that.
HATE3K says, did you get all the cards from Phoenix store?
All the cards from the Phoenix store. Oh, the ship, the roster? God, I'm in that yawning stage again. Every night I get into like this yawning phase and I can't get over it. Let's see, a Phoenix pack or the prize pack? Were there ship cards there? The ship roster?
HATE3K says, the Admiralty cards.
Oh. My main character has 56 of them. I don't know that I got any from the Phoenix. I can't remember. I did get, I had an epic Phoenix at one point in time, but I don't think that I used it for that. I worked it down to just, something else. Because I didn't say that ships were worth anything back then. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Focus, dumbass. Focus, dumbass. Quarantine site. No, no, no. I just want something that gives me dilithium. Gosh, Admiral. Ooh, or that. Trying to build up the credits too. Admirality's good about credits. I think one of them actually gives away 800,000, or either it's 200,000. I can't tell by the tiny text.
HATE3K says, "Cause I didn't see the Phoenix replica Admiralty card."
Oh, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna change over to my main character real fast, then I'll come back to that character. Oh god, it loads them so slow for no reason. Okay. Ship roster 57. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 Phoenix replica small crafts. And my main character's Admiralty, with 57 ships for Admiralty. Because I have the augment capture as well. So if I want more ships or whatever to do stuff with, I just throw in the augment to capture me some ships.
HATE3K says, "Yeah, that one."
Yeah, I got like 10 of them. They're all in that one character though for some reason. I guess it's because
HATE3K says, "The one that isn't one-time use only."
Yeah, I have where was I at? O'Neill. Yeah, I have that one in my main. I don't know that I got him for all of them though. I probably should, just to have him there. Let me see. It would definitely stick out like a sore thumb. Not seeing it. There's a bunch of them.
Stygian_Sticks says, "Do you have Discord?"
I have it installed, but I don't really use it.
Arcanoloth says, "Right. In order to go hard on Admiralty, we want ACCT unlocks because buying the Phoenix cards for each char can be done, but it adds up."
Hi, Arcanoloth. What's up? What's going on, y'all? Okay, I'm done with that O'Neill thing there. Or am I? What the hell? Hold on. Wait. What was I doing there? I planned out something.
HATE3K says, "Yes."
There we go. There's that one there. 45, 25, 15. Throw in a big one. Who cares? Ooh, 40,000, but 155. Look at that. Okay. Going to Jim Hadar Kirok. I want to clear my people to get them out of the way. Because this is my obsessive compulsive problem every damn night. I gotta go through my characters. There's my John Crichton one I just got. Which is odd because he didn't have the little thingy next to his name because he is a temporal person. This game is so ass backwards. There's a drunk Jim Hadar. Why did I type get? And I'm not really upset. I'm just trying to like be like a little shit or something. So the one-time use only doesn't not. I guess it doesn't open for all characters all the time then. But yeah, I need to do a lot of those ones that Arcanoloth that you were talking about yesterday. Going around and like, you know.
HATE3K says, "That reminds me, which outfit is that you wearing on the Jim Hadar?"
It's the TOS. Original series one. Because of the backstory and for the Jim Hadar is that whenever the Dominion and stuff was done, said and done, or whatever, and he decided to choose his own path, he joined Starfleet, and Starfleet asked him.
Arcanoloth says, make it a point to grab Sally Ride and Postic on anyone that runs out of cards yet. Arcanoloth says, if they never run out then they are probs fine.
But
HATE3K says, I've been trying change outfit on Mean but nothing showing up.
Really, nothing's happening for you whenever you try to like go to a tailor or something, or do you mean like changing it with you can either right click change outfit or you can type in the actual costume command to bring that up down at the bottom? Are you talking about that or the tailor? Yeah, I need to make a run for every character to do the Sally Ride and Pastic, Mr. Bombastic. And I need to figure out what this deflector Archer's going to have for his tier 1 ship forever. His warp engine that he's going to have. Because it can only go to 5.
HATE3K says, only have standard outfit that Jam come with.
Oh.
HATE3K says, which are ugly.
What kind of Jim Hadar do you have? Is it a Federation Jim Hadar or a Klingon Jim Hadar? I don't think it really matters as far as the outfit thing. I'm just curious. I mean, all I did is just go to Tailor and just change it. I'm tired of getting hit. Turning on armor. I love that armor.
HATE3K says, one on both sides.
Are any of them like a Vanguard one? Or just a regular Jim Hadar? Jim Hadar Kirok. My Jim Hadar.
HATE3K says, no.
Okay. I don't know. I'll go to a tailor with this one just to see, like, because I think, let's see, change outfit. I'm wearing my only outfit. Okay.
HATE3K says, regular.
I don't know. I just went to a tailor with this Jim Hadar and changed its clothing. That's all I ever did. I don't know why it wouldn't let you do that. But then again, this game sometimes has a lot of glitches, you know, that keep you from doing stuff. And depending on where you go and like the level that you're at, may not have like had access to certain things yet. Because I know like if you're still in like the tutorial stage or something like that on a lot of the characters, you can't access a lot of things. Ow, shot me down. What the hell? You shoot me, I zap you.
HATE3K says, yeah.
So what happens when you try to go to a tailor? I run and I can't at the same time. Like you go there, you click, and it just won't load the screen, or it doesn't load any costumes to change. Man, if they had the Foundry, I could probably have so much damn fun.
HATE3K says, nothing. Same as everyone else.
So all of your characters
Arcanoloth
can't do
says,
it?
I'm at that level with some builds where the buffs lag out for several seconds. My tray bounces back and forth like the Cylon Eye in Battlestar Galactica, and when the server catches up everything is either dead, or I rubber banded all over the place and died.
Man, I hate when that
Arcanoloth
happens.
says, just not fun to fight a game that won't let me play.
I hate when it does that. You can like run all over the place thinking you're doing some damage to stuff, and then all of a sudden you're like, boing, you know, right back. So tacky. I hate it. Thinking you're doing well, you know. Or heck, that glitch on here where you can like actually shoot friends, but it doesn't do any damage. It's just like your person just kind of goes crazy and just starts going berserk.
Arcanoloth says, right, it destroys any immersion you may have had.
Oh my gosh, who picked a fight with the general?
Arcanoloth says, have to just RP a temporal anomaly hit you.
Yeah, it's called cryptic. The cryptic anomaly. Or the perfect world anomaly. PW anomaly. There you go. Sir, we're detecting another PW anomaly. Man your battle stations. I need a good warp 5 engine for Archer though, just to keep it there. Right now I think he's at warp 6, and that's really sad. He's not even like a full-fledged like admiral or anything yet. Just stupid. I wish I could keep him as a captain.
Arcanoloth says, okay, I'ma say this, just to put it out there, I can spike those mini-bosses on my alts with no upgrades.
The mini-bosses. General, what's his face? Aknar?
Arcanoloth says, if he has time to get out his orbital strike, I fucked up.
Well, I didn't even know he was there.
HATE3K says, can't you make a MK5 engine in R&D?
Well, I could. I'm just curious as to which engine they had. Like I had mentioned earlier, like, is there something about the show's engines and deflectors and all that stuff versus the game? Like, what would equal the exact item in the game that they had on the show? Well, I don't know. Back to you, Arcana. I didn't realize that my people picked a fight with him, so I didn't even know he was there. They do that all the time too. Like, I can run by with the general or whatever on here. He'll just look at me, but here all of a sudden, like one of my people behind me go, "Oh, I got him!" You know, like dumbass.
Arcanoloth says, Stowe sometimes gives visuals to engines and deflectors but not always yet. HATE3K says, I've heard the one that starts Derumlium something is good engine.
Beryllium. I was thinking like a few consoles from Colony World might help with my tier 1 ship on Archer.
Arcanoloth says, now we can put whatever we want into the visual slot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, in the actual show of, like, say Star Trek Next Generation or whatever like that, what exact engine did they have versus can you have that exact engine in the game? Like, you know, without all the perks and stuff or whatever it is, you know, just all the wild and crazy ones that they give you, you know. And that goes for Archer. They only had a Warp 5 engine. But
Arcanoloth says, I've been building ROM engine on my exotic builds for the weapon amp to buff my Imperial Rift 2 PC. HATE3K says, does the Colony World Deflecto have visual?
I don't know. I think I have the that deflect or one of the deflectors from Colony World on my my main character ship. I should look at that whenever I go there. Oh, I was gonna view the journal about that update thing. Let me get over here before another general shows up and I'm not paying attention.
Arcanoloth says, show doesn't usually elaborate beyond impulse engine, so you can interpret that as basic crafted, or something else if you like.
Congratulations, Honored First.
Congratulations, Honored First. You did a good job there, boy. Where's the journal? Is it right there? No. Earn 100% additional technology points when applying upgrade tech to all items this weekend. Wow. So, like, you can upgrade it and just right to it, huh?
Engineers were always modifying stuff in the show, so you'd have to RP that we found a stock. Unmodded hull in a surplus yard from pre-Dominion War for any of the self-imposed rules people make to make any kinda sense to me.
Well, I mean, like, you know, they kind of give you the option of what warp cores to use, you know, like the singularity one versus the other one or whatever like that. And you're always supposed to, I guess, assume that if you're not Romulan, you're not using the, you know, the Romulans mostly use the singularity according to, you know, canon, I guess, and game. But
HATE3K says, yes, double the points.
cool. I'm completely unprepared for that. Because I've been using up all my dilithium.
Arcanoloth says, IRP some of my ROMs and KDF are alien mercs flying flags of convenience, so uniforms and gear is whatever they say it is.
Ah. Well, yeah, if they're like you know, kind of like mercenaries or something like that, they're gonna use whatever they can to patch a ship together to make it fly. That's a cool idea. I want Archer to be kind of straightforward, like, you know, the things that's gonna help the ship as a tier 1 ship, but not too elaborate to where he's like overpowered for a tier 1 ship, you know.
Arcanoloth says, also, Special Operations uses what they use for each mission, rules are for line troops. Arcanoloth says, theme is fine, my point is we can theme anything.
We can theme it anyway. What level do you get, like, after 37 or whatever, where you get, like, another bridge officer slot? So I need to make, Hoshi. Come on, my Wikipedia. I used to know, but I forgot, because it'd been so long since I had, like, a less than tier 60, or level 65 officer. Because all mine have been, like, 65 forever. I guess and it doesn't really say, right, like right here.
Arcanoloth says, BOF slots are at 10 level intervals I think. Arcanoloth says, vets get more than F2P.
F to P.
HATE3K says, yup.
Yup. Hmm. Man, there is no special, like, stuff. That sucks. Nothing. Why did I click that? Schnickel Fritz. Dang it. Okay, well, Ferengi then. That, at least it's something up there. 165. 72. 66. And boom. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, 50,000. Me likey. Me one, Mari. I really wish I can always, like, get started earlier, doing all of this all the time. That way I'd have more fun. But I'm time crunched. Damn life. Let's see. No. Everybody's the same. They all 20 and 10s and 20s. Let's throw a random big thing at it. Just a bunch of randoms. I just want to get through the characters at the moment. Anything special? Nothing special. I'm done with this one. But maybe I just save that for the upgrade instead of this. Like, save the dilithium for the upgrade thing. Like, just start building it back up a little bit. That way I can get a bunch of Phoenix boxes and update my stuff and whatever, and characters that need it. It's hard to imagine that we used to make the actual, like, basic or superior updates ourselves, and like inch our way along updating something, and then all of a sudden the Phoenix boxes were just there, you know, for the taking. So now all we do is just cheat our way to faster updates, or upgrading our stuff a lot more. Finna slide. Finna slide. Okay. Bam! Oh good, it's not completely captured yet.
Arcanoloth says, used to ground pound for the experimental tech yet. Phoenix was a TIM limited event to try and address the Dilex, but it wasn't making enough of a dent, so they had to turn it on permanently.
I can always just
Arcanoloth says, not enough dill sinks in the game since they stopped adding content to Phoenix.
I can just remember the times where I would create like upgraded stuff or whatever and put it out there on the exchange and sell it. God, those crystals are so damn loud. It was something though.
HATE3K says, at Arcanoloth, what do you mean?
Man, I need to get another one of those fluid guns. Every time I see Timmy shoot it, I'm like, damn it. And that's his gun too. I'm not gonna take it back because he followed me that whole damn time I had it. If you ever noticed that, it's like that he knew that was his gun, so he just stayed right next to me the whole time, making sure that I didn't damage it or something. At least that's what I thought anyway.
Arcanoloth says, at Arcanoloth, the idea with Phoenix is they'd keep supporting it with new stuff in the epic tier, so people would throw red rocks down that hole for that stuff. HATE3K says, ah.
Inventory full. Damn it.
Arcanoloth says, but at some point, the stuff they used to put in the Phoenix box started moving to Mud's market, and Phoenix is abandoned.
So the only thing basically like Phoenix is worth now is just upgrades. I mean, you still use dilithium to get them to update.
Arcanoloth says, so the Dilex continues to climb, because that's a long-term problem that do not matter if we don't make money in the short term. HATE3K says, Mud's store is dumbest thing they ever came up with. HATE3K says, Imo. Arcanoloth says, oh, I doubt they are mad about the money they make on Muds. HATE3K says, at Arcanoloth exactly. Arcanoloth says, honestly, if you think Muds is overpriced, then whaling is not for you and you are not the target demographic.
Muds is overpriced, so I'm not the target demographic. Zen in general is just expensive. The only thing I've gotten from Mud's Market or whatever on here
Arcanoloth
is just,
says,
characters.
I'm too old and tired to pretend to be surprised when companies like money. It's exhausting.
Ooh, someone killed everybody and left this for me. Yeah, the only thing I ever got from Muds is just the TOS crew or whatever. But that was when it was marked down.
Arcanoloth says, if I don't like it, I don't buy it. and then that is the limit of my power.
The power. Perfect circle.
HATE3K says, at Arcanoloth yup. Arcanoloth says, everyone makes their own decisions.
Oh hell no, it's not losing power. I shouldn't be. My character shouldn't have that much damage done to them. I didn't pick a fight with anybody, did you? Alright. What the hell? Did I just get shot with Timmy's gun? He's looking away like nothing happened. He's just ignoring my ass. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll call in reinforcements for over there because, you know, it extends to here for some reason.
Arcanoloth says, love my Ang drone build. Anything looks at me funny, the 6 objects orbiting my head turn and say oh hell no.
What you looking at? Nothing, boss. I'm not looking at anything. Boss mode enabled. Generator's been shut down. 3 more remain. Boo. Why is that button always jumping back and forth between over here and up here? Why can't it stay in one spot? Damn it.
Arcanoloth says, just a few minutes remaining before the music starts.
Music starts.
Arcanoloth says, almost midnight here, spooks incoming.
Oh, October, yeah. Yeah, it's like a minute or so until it's midnight where I'm at as well. October is here. Made it through another month of these special times we're in. Don't say it too loud, else they'll come down in the raptors after you. Hear a helicopter overhead, and they'll come down swooping and grab you up, clone you, put your clone in, and seal you in cement. They're gonna put you in there in Jed Cement Pond on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Arcanoloth says, open up FBI.
Open up FBI. You said the C word. I tell you what's a real shocker is like whenever you're playing the Sumpec arena or whatever, and one of those Voth mech exosuit guys like pop in, I'm like, you don't belong here. What the hell? And they're like, I know how to defeat you, and I do my little routine behind the back, kind of shooting at them. It's like an elephant in a mouse. You get behind him, he's like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? We can't run. Hello, Commander Arnold. You little bastard. Don't do nothing. You just stand in here and just give orders. Let me push you out of the way. You can really freak out Arnold there if you do that too many times and move him away from his spot. He starts to run back to it but can't, so he freaks out. I'm not going to kill off any of my officers. Stop giving me the option. There's no rhyme or reason to how I do this. It's just random. Just to get dilithium. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm agreeing with. I don't know how much money I'm spending. Just to get it done. Blip, 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 blip. Ooh, Tour of Duty 10. We need to get to that. 180, you bastards. $30, 20, 20. $30, 20, 20. Overkill. Somebody's... What the hell is that noise? Oh, it's this up here. Isn't that odd? Like the steam or whatever that comes off from up here is actually a sound. So technical about it. That one person's whole thing, like, let's make it have a sound. I like that idea. Spend thousands of dollars on it. Let's make all these man hours to put the code in just to have sound effects in that one spot. This one just advance this one here. 10, 10, 30. Rising Corvette and just a random ship. We select the same damn one. How about that one? Just to get it down out of the way. 500, 35, 45, 35. We'll use that. And then some random ship. There we go. Sounds good, sounds good. 50,000. I love it whenever it just throws a bunch of stuff at me. Something big in the middle. That's all we want. The Hada. Alright, there we go. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Good to go for that. Now to my main character. Did I already do that? Yeah, I did. We're gonna leave that energy credits there, or dilithium. Main character. Clicked it too fast. They couldn't have time to beam in. Where'd we leave off? Ah, the cluster. Okay. Let's see. Complete. Vulcan Culture Exchange. Cultural. Support between cluster and collaboration efforts. View details. Outcome success. Okay. Neutralize Klingon interference. Collect. Betran. And leaving those alone because those are my criticals I'm saving up for whenever I want to use the critical assignment buffs or whatever. Well, they already have some. I didn't do that. What the hell? Okay. Let's see. Alright. Okay. We're looking for something about support, right? Weather control. Establish listening posts. Colonial. Biological. Assignment chains. Betran cluster. Yeah. Okay. Alright, endeavors. Look, see? It's starting at 0. I've gone all the way around until it's come back to 0 of 20,000. That's so cool. It's like I'm starting over. Makes me just feel happy. Tzenkethi ground. That's an easy one. I got that one on here somewhere. Is it that one? I think it is.
Arcanoloth says, nice.
Yeah, it's just something special about it being 0.
HATE3K says, you do know about Dyson Sphere DOF missions?
Well, yeah. I've done those before. Let's see. I'm out of room in my DOFs. I need to eventually get more.
HATE3K says, I'm pretty sure Arctic or Soeon mentioned it in one of your past
The Kaon
streams.
particle traces lead into the valley ahead of us.
Oh, I see. They followed the water.
Arcanoloth says, I used the Undine Battlezone DOF missions when I needed DOF XP for recruits. I don't bother flying
rocks here
around
are
for the
causing a lot of
others.
interference. We should take another set of scans to get our bearings.
HATE3K says, at Arcanoloth Yathos.
Come, Tzenkethi. See our true warrior fight.
True warrior fighting you. True warrior, and that's why we hate ya. So don't be afraid. Complete and utter chaos every damn time I'm ground fighting with myself. What do you think about that, what is it, Firewall? The ending for that? Where it's like you are fighting yourself, or you're eventually will yourself. Oh, we already got it. Okay, let's get out of here.
So, there are some Tzenkethi with a taste for battle. Cool.
Yes, Tony Todd, there are.
Scans indicate they took the path to the east.
Good for them. Let's go back to the ship. Keep that for another Tzenkethi day. I still have not watched Lower Decks. Okay, I took care of that one.
Arcanoloth
Arthropods.
says, people speculated on fighting our Terran counterpart for years. Nice to see Cryptic put in work.
Yeah, dude. Like, while I was playing that, I said, wouldn't it be awesome if we were able to fight against ourselves? And then, like, 20 minutes later.
Arcanoloth says, Lower Decks just had a new episode.
Cool. Ah, we gotta cool down because of that. Let's just start going that way. Lower decks. Upper decks. I have yet to watch that. I guess it's like, would it be a good binge watch?
HATE3K says, I saw it funny.
Like, wait until the second season's done. That way it's like more of all of it together. The binge watching moment. That way you're constantly like, loading up an episode.
Arcanoloth says, Lower Decks binge? Up to you. Funny show.
It's like the Orville. I want some more of it to come out already, and
Arcanoloth says, it's a 30 minutes comedy show.
Lower decks. If you're gonna lower your deck.
Arcanoloth says, Orville just wrapped in August, so it'll be next year.
And Norm, recorded his full season before he passed away. So they have all the audio or whatever for him. I think they'll probably have to change something to, get rid of the character, right? Oleg.
Arcanoloth says, yup, it's in the bag.
It's in the bag. Whoa. We almost ran into that sun. Back to Nimbus. I feel like I was just here the other day. Who do we want to take with us? Let's see. The Doom guy. Yeah, we'll just take the Doom guy. Woohoo. Let's change over that. Run around and start shooting some shit.
Arcanoloth says, knee deep in the dirt.
Knee deep in the dirt. Here we are. Nimbus. If they expanded this thing, it'd be so awesome. Make more of a deserty area. Incorporate more of Khan's area. No, wait. That was like that dude, right? Spock's brother. His half-brother. Bunch of half-siblings. How many more brothers and sisters does Spock have?
HATE3K says, Sweet Nimbus. Love, best Battlezone in Stowe.
I like Nimbus. I wish you could go into like that arena that's on here. You know, and just like continuously like fight and whatever. Like make a TFO out of it.
Arcanoloth says, that's a great question. Sarek like to have kids.
Oh, so the nephew and nieces of Spock.
Arcanoloth says, Earth girls are easy.
There we are. Personal endeavor gotten. Nice. A giant scorpion. Oh no. Back when I used to think that 60 dilithium was awesome. I learned no, it wasn't. Like in all that work for... What was that thing blinking on and off? I swear this game. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, get gat. Someone gonna get got.
Get my guy out. Someone gonna get
Arcanoloth says, rat tat tat tat.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Isn't the torpedo sound from Star Trek like based off of the sound effect they used for War of the Worlds back in like the 40s or something? 50s. Is it Undine? Space Battlezone? Yeah. Destroy Undine ships. I don't want to hail them. They never talk to me. No, will not propel it forward. Pew pew, pew pew. My pew pew. Everybody likes to step in my pew pew. It's drawing us back in, Captain. We can make it out. Here we go. Well, thanks.
Arcanoloth says, TOS photons were a coil strike processed through an echo filter.
The sound effects also used in the Quantum Leap introduction, I think. Oh no, whenever Sam leaps, you can hear it in the background, the torpedo sound effect. Dun, 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 dun. Which means that Scott Bakula was always meant to be in Star Trek.
Arcanoloth says, everyone posting their October binge lists on Reddit. HATE3K says, Quantum Leap haven't heard that name in long time.
That's all Star Trek Enterprise is. Sam
HATE3K
leaped
says,
into the captain.
great show. Love Scott.
Yeah.
Arcanoloth says, what's everyone's fav fall films?
Fall films. You're not talking about just like, you know, horror and all that for Halloween, right? Oops, I went too far. Anything on the Hallmark Channel.
HATE3K says, Enterprise was great series. Sad it was only 5 seasons. Arcanoloth says, could be horror, something you watch in the fall.
Like religiously? Like all the time? Every year? Generally before Christmas, I like to watch all the vacation movies. Like on Christmas Eve is Christmas Vacation.
Arcanoloth says, oh god, the Hallmark Channel, that lady that just got out of jail for the college admissions investigation was from there, had to look her up.
Oh wow.
Arcanoloth says, well, it could be anything.
Yeah, what's your face from like Full House or something? Whatever happened to predictability? Milkman and Paperboy. Evening TV.
HATE3K says, the Full House chick. Lori something.
Yeah. How'd I get to living here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world is killing me. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart. A hand to hold on to. And, you know, Bob Saget's
Arcanoloth says, I like to watch spooks in October, because I typically avoid horror the rest of the year, and that's a deep well. Plenty of Christmas stuff for December, so that leaves no to fill. I like my Lord of the Rings marathon. HATE3K says, that was sad what she did.
Now, which Lord of the Rings are you talking about? The original Peter Jackson, or the extended Peter Jackson, or the all of Peter Jackson, or the one on Amazon? Where's a good area? Oh, yeah, we skipped it. We're gonna go over here.
HATE3K says, betting that hurt a lot people by Skeely the fans.
Yep. Well, she tried to scam people, you know, and get her kids into college when they didn't deserve it. Shit comes back on your ass.
Arcanoloth says, I have to go with extended cut of the Jackson films, but honorable mention to the Ralph Bakshi version and the animated Hobbit.
Hobbit, oh my god, the Hobbit. I was first introduced to like the Hobbit through a friend of mine had cassette audio book kind of stuff or whatever from back in like the 90s or something. And one thing I can always remember is whenever it goes, I smell fresh cut bread and butter, you know, from that. I love the idea of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and stuff. They're supposed to have like a
Arcanoloth
Harry
says,
Potter.
Jackson's Hobbit was a slow-motion train wreck that needs fainteds to work.
Why do you, well, he filmed so much of it, you know, so he gave everybody enough to work with. Peter Jackson's. It was like maybe he was kind of forced into creating a story faster than like allowing the story to actually, you know, kind of wait. You know, like fans wanted it so fast, but he wasn't really ready yet, so he just had to come up with something just to fill a void. A hole we can't avoid. When I had Ninja Ripper running, just because I was curious about I was working on a
Arcanoloth says, there is enough left over from cutting it down to just Bilbo's POV that you can make a short film about Gandalf and the expedition to the Witch King.
Gandalf and his X-Men. No, I had when I was playing as my Crichton character and I was doing the Battle of the Babel or whatever it was. I remembered that there was the Kirk model there, you know, or the one where you can't see his face. So I thought, I want to see his face. I want to see what they got as his face.
Well, they tried to stiff Jackson on what they owed him for LOTR, so he was suing them for back pay when they tried making The Hobbit with another director.
So he forced them to allow him to create The Hobbit. So he wasn't in like the best mindset or whatever.
Arcanoloth says, fans said they'd boycott if New Line didn't pay Jackson first, so they had to settle the lawsuit.
So yeah, he must not have been like in the correct mindset to really have like build it as like a thing he wanted to do.
Arcanoloth says, then they hired Jackson but they wanted to keep the original release date, so he had to start shooting with no script or pre-prod.
Man, what do you do? Just like visuals at that point? Left shield's failing. Left shield's failing.
Arcanoloth says, well, his mindset was go shoot some B-roll with the stuntman while I write the next page.
Have him jump off a few rocks or something and catch something like that. Explosion.
Arcanoloth says, he was running on a few hours of sleep a day for 6 months until he burned out and told the studio he needed an extension.
And that's when they went off and got him a dildo. I'm kidding.
Arcanoloth says, studio said no problem, just give us what you have and we will hire an editor while you do the rest. Arcanoloth says, and that's how we got 3 films.
Hey. Oh, you mean Lord of the Rings and not The Hobbit? Or you mean Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and... Was there something else? Or the 3 Lord of the Rings? That's how we got Jack Black becoming one of the ring bearers.
Arcanoloth says, so it's a lesson in not having a plan. Arcanoloth says, they made 3 Hobbit films. Arcanoloth says, didn't need 3 Hobbit films, but they made M.
The Hopeless Hobbit. Rated R. Give me more power, mister. I need more power. Oh, it was me the whole time doing that. I was wondering who's making that octagon thing. What the hell is that anyway? Rally point marker. Oh, okay. I remember that. I just didn't know it actually looked like a marker. Okay, got that one. Nice. All the endeavors.
Arcanoloth says, so there are fainteds that cut it down in various ways. None of them are perfect, but you have options.
Oh, each one is an interpretation. That's pretty good. Let's see. Refined dilithium there.
Arcanoloth says, Red Letter Media described watching the Hobbit trilogy as that sensation when you ate too much cake and feel sick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's bad. Okay, let's see. Events.
MC Wolfcat1 says, Hey hey.
Hey,
Hyper
hey.
Tiger Blood Trail.
Hey, hey. How are you doing? You just must have woke up. Welcome to the morning. Welcome to October. Whee! It's like a roller coaster ride. Way. Now you face the wrath of the Terran Empire. I forget what that is. Operation Wolf. Hey, hey.
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile person of interest into custody.
Good for them. I keep forgetting what that one is.
MC Wolfcat1 says, doing great. Woke up an hour ago lol. How's you this morning? Arcanoloth says, so many people posting their lists, they made a subreddit r/horror movie challenge.
Oh wow. How is me this morning? Well, for me, it's like a few hours behind you. Well, more than a few hours. It's just past,
DS9 to all
like,
Alliance ships. We are under attack by...
let's see, I am at 12:28 or 29 at the moment behind you, since you're in South Africa. And so my morning, I've been awake through it. It's going great so far. I'm playing Star Trek. And maybe 5 hours I'll probably be going to bed, to then sleep through the rest of the morning until the evening, and then go to work. Deep Space Nine is under attack. We'd better get out there. Fire. Explosion. I forget what Operation Wolf is for some damn reason. I know it's the new one, but what the hell?
MC Wolfcat1 says, he coolness.
Oh, it's that. I should have done that one instead. I keep forgetting about it.
MC Wolfcat1 says, we better get out there lol.
Better get out there. I'm gonna destroy his ass right there. Overcharge, everything, vulnerabilities. Let's go for the. Okay, he's dead already. Okay. Terran battle command. You Terrans will not succeed. Starfleet will make sure that you will die. Star Trek.
Thank you. We were taking...
You're welcome. Way. Me and my ship. Me and my ship. Anyway,
MC Wolfcat1 says, supposed to be long EE sound silly computer voice lady.
Long E. Wee. Better get it. Wee. Or we better get out of here.
Arcanoloth says, John Madden.
John Madden. We're gonna die. Better boost our shields. Shields up, little. crash into the station, son. Oh, we missed. Disappeared. We on the way home. Zephram Cochran said, "That'll do, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do." I don't care if my rear's failing. It could sag down for like hair. We've got to put an end to this Terran empire.
Arcanoloth says, God is dead. God remains dead. And we have killed him. How shall we come out ourselves, the Mwaduyus of Mwaduyus? What was howiest and whitest of all that the world has yet owned has weighed to death unto her knives, who wipe this blood off us? What water is the foulest to queen ourselves? What festivals of atonement, what sacred games shall we have to invent? Is not the wetness of this deed too wet for us? Must we ourselves not become gods simply to appear wealthy of it? Arcanoloth says, I apologize for this.
That was funny. I liked it. Reminded me, for some reason, of something like a Monty Python or something. Like the, what was it, the Pope character or whatever they had on there that had a speech impediment. God is dead. God remains dead, and we have killed him. How shall we comfort ourselves? The mighty woes of ourselves.
Arcanoloth says, fun to run dead philosophers through Lelue.
Deep Space Nine.
They're breaking off. We have...
Oh no, they're breaking off fingers. Oh no. Let's get back to position. At what point of this model is the actual interior we're always at? Oh.
Surrender!
No.
To the Terran Empire!
No. Surrender to the Terran Empire.
Lower your defenses. And surrender!
I'm really, like, disappointed in the way this game's models are, in a way. Like I was mentioning earlier, when I was my John Crichton character, it was the mission Return to Babel. And that's the one where you have Captain Kirk face down, you know, obvious reasons, you know, William Shatner not paid, so therefore they're not going to show his face. But they have a Kirk figure, or a character, that face down, and I was like, I wonder what they made him look like, right? The only way to do that is to snatch the model from the game and look at it in a 3D viewer. So I used Ninja Ripper to review what he looked like, and it's just a basic face. It's nothing special.
You are fools to
It's like a generic just face from something. But in the process of doing that, I found that they pretty much pieced this thing together with model files that like are individual pieces. Like, say, it caught this ship, even though the scene did not have this ship in it. But like the saucer section was a separate piece, the neck was a separate piece, The little cylinder body separate. The pillars on the side that attach to the nacelles, all separate pieces.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
And of course, like these here, the front of the nacelles
repairs.
are separate because they spin
Repairs
off
complete.
of an animation. But anyway,
Face the
I thought
wrath
maybe
of the
perhaps
Terran Empire.
they'd put a lot more detail into it. You know, like a solid model mesh file, but they don't. But I guess it makes some sense because you can change individual things or whatever. Like, what is it, let me get to a good angle on this shit. Ah, dang, I got caught. Where is some light at? Okay. Like this here,
We're taking too much damage.
the red,
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
this here, the decal things on the bottom is all one
Make
3D
repairs
piece
complete. Now,
that is just
you
barely...
face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
God, I hate when she's talking about bullshit. But it's like a pixel away from the hull of the ship, so it hovers to make it look like it's actually part of the ship. Same goes with the lights. The lights are just a blank slate that are auto-filled in. That's one of the things that's kind of disappointing, you know?
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Because I thought maybe it'd be like a solid mesh, but I guess I understand.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Arcanoloth says, 1 pixel offset is a cheap way to permanently solve Z fighting
Taking
issues
too
with
much
their
damage.
engine.
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Yeah. And that's why, like, whenever you,
Make
say,
repairs complete.
damn it.
Now, you face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Like, whenever I'm at warp with this ship, that's why it, like, jumps back and forth between two meshes, is because it's trying to blend together two of them at once.
Arcanoloth
stuff
says,
disappears.
there are other ways to solve Z fighting, but they require systems
We're
work,
taking
and
too much
systems is
damage.
perma-backlogged with.
Deploy
Why does it
defensive
crash the
countermeasures.
server? So artists have to fix stuff themselves.
Yeah, and
Make repairs.
it sucks too, like that, the
Repairs
collision
complete.
geometry that they use for this game
Face the
is
wrath
actually
of the
invisible
Terran
barriers
Empire.
versus actual parts. Like right here, deep space, you can probably like fly right through this. Yep. See, there's no collision there. That kind of subtracts away from the immersion, you know, of the game.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
They should have put some more dialogue in there.
Make repairs complete. Now, you face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Arcanoloth says, no technical reason for why a game has to work that way. It's a business reason why games always have poor workmanship and no time to fix it.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs complete. Now, you face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
They're tearing it up. One thing I do like though is the lighting of a lot of the stuff in the game though. I mean the shaders and stuff that are used, they're pretty good. For a game that's like, you know, 10 plus years old.
MC Wolfcat1 says, be back in a bit.
Alrighty.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Someone get me a tape measure out and measure that counter.
Make repairs.
God, this is a loud one. Oh, I still have a
Repairs
person. What?
complete. You face the wrath
Right.
of the Terran Empire.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. The wrath. Feel the power. The Terran Empire.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
How well is my ground team doing in there anyway?
Make repairs.
Where's it at? How many we got so far? 24 landed. Holy cow. My God. 4 seconds, so yeah,
Repairs
that's gonna be
complete.
24. Nice.
You face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen 24 of them delivered. Should be a pretty good
We're reading an
payout.
energy surge.
We're reading an energy surge. Oh no. We can't have that, can we?
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Oh yeah? And I did find out on here, since using Ninja Ripper, it's a sphere space versus a square space. Like it's a 360 sphere and not a box. Mostly you'd use a box to limit down the you know, the mesh, less memory and all that. And just give the box a diagram of sorts, of like the star field or whatever like that, and then a collision geometry to where you know, the barrier is where you can't go past.
You haven't seen the last of me.
And I also saw, okay, hold on, fleet marks, get that done. Leave map now. That in certain circumstances on this game, there's hidden things, like like say a little box somewhere. That let me get out of here before I get caught up in a battle. Like a little a stash box in the game, and most map like creations and stuff in video games use it to where you put like the objects that are going to be in that scene of the game, but you stash it in a box off screen where no one can see it. Like you would have, like, say an area like this, or one of the systems you go into, and below you, out of frame, like out of here, like below the starfield box or whatever, is like a little box that houses like the special things that will change, like you know, the little, whenever you go to a console and it starts glimmering and stuff like that, all it does is actually move the an element, or like a little, what do they call that? It's a frame box or whatever. They move up into that area like a snap of a finger, where you don't see the move, but it just like it teleports it there from that box, from like the off-screen stuff. And I saw that on there because I myself have created stuff like that whenever I do Halo things. It's basic stuff. It's really fun to do, and when you have a game engine to do it in. This game engine would be pretty awesome to actually create stuff in, I think. But make it better. Upgrade it more. Redo collision geometry. That way you can like fly a little shuttle in between the ship and like actually first person. Wouldn't that be nice? Like a little ship fly through and stuff of these things. Like little tiny shuttles. Ideas for these people. Ideas, I say. Ideas for people. I definitely missed some days here. I have 6 more days to do this. And usually I'd already be done, I think. Or closer to being done. Okay, we got that. Let's see, assets, we already did that. We got that, we're doing that, okay. I'm gonna go over to Archer and give him some master keys so he can get some more what's called Lobby. It's called Lobby. Archer, level 37. I'm really proud of my little team so far. I just need to give him better weapons. Because I think Malcolm would be good to keep with, like, what do I have him at? I have him with the Section 31 heavy phaser rifle because, you know, in the show, he's sort of a member of Section 31, barely, or the beginning of it. So I think letting him use that. I'm definitely gonna change his shields because that's just an easy shield to have early on. Nepal. Give her a basic gun whenever I get the opportunity. She's a lieutenant. I need to upgrade her for real. Promote. turn into a commander and turn Trip into promote. He's a commander. Malcolm is like a lieutenant, right? Or Lieutenant Commander Malcolm. I think. Let me look online. Yes, sir. No, we're not looking for barbecue recipes. My God. Memory Alpha. He is not listed as being any... Okay, lieutenant. He's just a lieutenant. Okay. So we're going to leave him a lieutenant for now. Because I know that Charles Tucker on here is... He's a commander. Yeah. And then Travis. Which I know, like... cuts you down. Okay, he's an ensign, so I don't ever need to, like, Travis always needs to stay... Well, what is it? Okay, Lieutenant Junior grade, I guess, would be an ensign, right? Like, closest to an ensign? What was that about? Okay. And I know, like, using, or leaving them at that will, you know, disable the ability for them to use a lot of this stuff here. Which I don't know if I should, like, overlook that, you know, for the immersion. Just like to, just let it be what it is and just go full blast with those people. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Alright. Get there. That. That's all of them? That was 3, okay, yeah. Continue, store, what did I get? Exploration, okay. Let's see, chance to bring them additional security escort using security team. To reduce grenades thrown, reduce that. Research lab assistance, good to you. I'll just do that. It's a that, we'll do that. Okay. Enterprise. Captain, my captain, my captain. Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Controller's not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Okay, let's get some more leveling up on Captain Archer. Joe Nathan Archer. Damn it. Okay, inventory. We're full on inventory. What's this? Tactical battle strategies. Kit module. Freeze that up. Get rid of a bat'leth because nobody uses one of those on the ship. Energy credits. EPS flow regulator. Power transfer rates plus 40 on that at the moment, being free and all. What is that? Heals shields 10%. Grappler needs to stay. Engineering console. So only one slot for that. Plan position resistance. We need a flow. We need flow. Engine power setting. Okay. I'll leave that right there for now. What's this? Turret. We don't need turrets because they don't have turrets. They have turrets. Sorry. No split beams. Get rid of that. This is all the manuals from back then. I need to like a bank. Did I do the? Yeah. Okay. I need to bank some of this junk. Okay, I've pretty much got all that. Okay. So we bank that. Bank that for now. Use that. Might as well. Assignment. Okay, this is a tactical kit module. Captain. Does he have one? Yeah, I've got one. Okay. Weapon proficiency, personal shields, willpower versus just willpower. So now we're going to get rid of that one. Okay. Don't need a minigun. Don't need a disruptor pistol. Tetrion, 0. Niet. Niet.
Arcanoloth says, haha grenades.
Right? Oh, I got photon grenade. I don't need that. Archer never threw a grenade, did he? Bank. Bank. What's that? No. 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 Discard. 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 Okay, what is this? Is this motion accelerator? Sure the hell is. I'm gonna use that for reals. Just for now. Get their faster coordinate efforts. Maybe that would be a good one. Battle strategies, mark. Okay. What I have? Did I have one of them? No. I got traits. Ain't nothing there. Better shape up. Oh, that'll do for now. Okay. Well, damn, we're gonna go back into that. Just this part of it. To do the next thing, which is the vault. Okay. So we need to do the vault. Events, episodes. The vault.
The Romulans had a base, known as the Vault, that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need, without conflict.
I have new missions for you.
Let's use 2 different voice actors. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And all chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, love the too. Near, far, everywhere we are. How fast are we going? We're going warp 9.68. That's just too fast, Archer. That's too fast. Let's go down. This is a warp 5 engine. There we are, 4.99. Now we're getting there at Archer speed. We'll be back later. No, kidding. For shits and giggles, we're going to use the full, just for now. Starbase. Starbase. Is that where we needed to go? Is it not where we needed to go? I guess we needed to go there, but we're spinning in cycles. Okay, we're gonna go in there cause reasons. Oh, hello there. Hello. Speak to the settle in the manager's office. Okay. We're gonna talk to the Admiral. Lieutenant Commander DeSoto in the Admiral's office. He's got an important mission for us. One thing we have to do for this war. Captain, we are in transporter range of Starbase 39. Let's beam down to the station. Hello, everybody. Yes, I left the briefcase down here the other day. No. Whoa, that was fast. Whoa! Lieutenant Miller.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak. Admiral Tenay has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you. You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hakona system. If you have a runabout, fighter, or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault. A shuttle will also be able to dock with the vault and explore the interior.
Understood. Oh, okay. Also, Republic Intelligence will be sending one of their best with you on this operation. Commander Talmera. She's been fully briefed and will transport to your vessel as soon as you are ready to depart for Hakonas. Word. I trust this won't be a problem, Captain. Not at all.
Any questions?
What was the question again? To be fair.
Very well. Remember, you must use a shuttlecraft, runabout, fighter, or similar small operations craft to undertake this mission. We need on-site intel from the interior of the vault. Starfleet will not clear you to enter the Hakona system otherwise. Good luck.
Yay!
Arcanoloth says, Commander Tatiana Tanova is ready to beam up. We call her Tati-AS.
Tatas? Commander Tatas. She's got the cojones or something there. Okay, do we have a shuttle? I can't remember if I got a shuttle yet. Bum 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 bum. boom, 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 boom. Do. What is so laggy? I guess the Class F shuttle will have to do. I mean, I can't use an Enterprise shuttle pod because. Why laggy? Why can't not? Why no can run? I'm not gonna change anything on the shuttle either. Okay, speak with shuttle informations officer. I thought I spoke with somebody. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Shuttle information. I can provide information on shuttles and other small craft. Also, if you happen to lose your captain's yacht or commander's gig, let me know. I was told to report to you. I can provide you with necessary information on shuttles in general, so feel free to ask whatever you wish. When you are ready to actually claim your shuttle, you will need to speak with the shuttle's ships and requisitions officer. Yay. Go to the Konak system. We're gonna go on our shuttle pod. It's a nice shuttle pod.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon. Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid.
Arcanoloth says,
We must
OMG,
assume
it's so big.
that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
Oh, she's done talking. Let's see. What kind of stations do I have for this? Not a damn thing. Let's see. We'll go for Malcolm. Yeah, we're gonna just put Malcolm in there. Malcolm and myself are just sitting in the shuttle all by itself. It'd be neat if you can actually see your characters, like head right there and right there. But no, we can't have that. Can we? All right, we need to optionally investigate stuff.
The Riemanns have been alerted to our presence.
No, they haven't.
Ship is under attack.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll just have to do this. My force shield's failing. My force shield's failing. And I don't care. My ship is failing. Do we have the grappler on here for some reason? We did, we did, we did, we did, we did, we died, we did. Okay, I did not mean to get them alerted to us. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Respawn. And they're already alerted to us because we respawned in the middle of where they were at. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Whoa. Got a little visual problem there. Nothing we can't fix later, huh, Malcolm? Wee. Yeah, holy cow, what the hell?
Indications are that this vessel was refitted for asteroid mining. Apparently, a containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge. The engine went into emergency shutdown, but all of the couplings and injectors were burned out. The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns. It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict.
What the hell? Up or down? Must go up, I guess. Enhanced rewards enabled. Can you see me? I am your friend. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, I see it. Okay. I thought I saw it. Aha.
Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short-range worker shuttles. Fortunately for us, it's still active. Unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. Traffic analysis shows that the network routes its communications through a series of nodes at the station's dorsal peaks. If we flood them with excessive signal, it could cause the network to be unable to handle any signal traffic, which would give us a brief window to slip in. The alerts wouldn't go off because the station would never get the signal. We'll still have to avoid the patrols and make sure we don't get too close to the station until we make the broadcast.
Warning, ship is under attack.
No, it's not. I refuse to be under attack. I will not be under attack. I refuse to attack the other guy. He will leave us alone. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Watch. Bonk.
This asteroid is unusually large, and it's clearly been mined. It was probably used for raw construction materials, like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains pergium, titanium, and uranium. It was probably tractored from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We could probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapons for further analysis.
Well, Okay. Did we collect it, or did it just fly off into space? I guess we'll never know.
Looks like the fragment has picked up a bit of residual energy from our weapon burst. It'll be radiating energy for a while. Other than that, it's just a rock.
No, it's just a rock. If it's just a rock, then... Oh, you pretty jitty bang bang. Don't worry, we're just phasing in and out of resistance here. And we're just
approaching
not really
the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely... Station sensor hub jammed.
Huh? Oh, okay. Boink.
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs.
Someone's playing Pong with elevators. We've got to investigate that. Need to investigate this Pong thing.
We've tripped some security systems.
Ship is under attack.
Good shot, Malcolm. Yes, sir.
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmenting the different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case something went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key.
Zoinks!
This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem, code block 6750. The security key is on a... Unfortunate. You have missed the rotation. We must try again. The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code. The security node for this block of empty residences includes a code key, block 9904. I'm reading life signs in some of these living quarters. Interesting.
Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing here? Let's see. You don't look like you're much... I mean you no harm. I just want to talk. No harm? Starfleet? Like when your praised Ambassador Spock meant no harm? When he fomented rebellion among our people? Like when your Captain Picard meant no harm? When he killed Shazan? The strongest leader our people had seen in a century? Let's see. How can I prove my good intentions to you? I'm scavenging a living here, and things are worse since the Raymonds arrived. They killed us. They kill us whenever they find us, the ungrateful beasts. If you can provide a shield generator, provisions, and medical supplies, I'll gladly tell you what I know. I will consider your offer. Hmm? What do you want? I still want to know. I still wish to know more about the station. Why would you want to deeper into the station? I still want the remaining secrets you can get from once great Romulan people. Our scanners are detected. Our scanners have detected dangerous energy readings, and we mean to discover what's happening. Okay. Yeah. Our scanners have detected dangerous energy readings, and we mean to discover what is happening. There's nothing left here. Just a giant derelict. It would be best if you left before you find yourself in the middle of something terrible, Starfleet. If this station is derelict, why are there people here? While the military may still be strong, survivors from the dead of our home world are still recovering. Those with powerful allies have fled to more secure colony planets, but common people, like me, have to make do as best we can without the supplies and protection of the military, or the aid of our fleets. We survive where we can, and take what we must. It is a miserable, wretched existence. What would you have of me? I'm scavenging and living here. And things are worse since the Remans arrived. They kill us whenever they find us. The ungrateful beasts. Here we go again. I will consider your offer. What about the station? Yeah, well, okay. We're just talking to a big old wall there. Bonk. Alright. There we go. Okay, we did it. We came off of there. We're starting to sparkle and pop. Is my connection starting to suck? Okay. There are 0 normal days. Is there something to that? Ah, damn it. Parallel parking shit. Gravy. Pooping. All howdy down there. How y'all doing? Alright. Y'all doing alright? Balls. Ooh, hee hee, ho.
Microgravity storage containers. Since this interior space has no artificial gravity, they're just left to float here. There's an assortment of construction materials and personal effects, including a personal access code key, 0668.
Ooh. Ho, yeah. Yes. It's green. It makes me have to go to it. I have to go to it. Let's see. Gotta answer it correctly, don't I? Yeah. Surely there must be other survivors in the station. The military may be strong, misrepresenting. Okay. Schedule here, things get worse. Okay. Station. What you have of me? Consider your offer. Okay, no. Okay, that ended it quickly. Nothing? Okay. So, surely there must be survivors. We'll survive. I don't know. Okay, I have no idea. I'm sure there's something to that, but I've never probably done in the past either.
The security key is on. Unfortunate. You have the security. That's it.
Yay! Owie! We hit it. We hit it. It hurt. It hurt. There's some storage something somewhere, wasn't it? There's some storage containers right there.
Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
Then why in the hell have it there to
There's
scan?
still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges.
Like whenever someone has to fart. A lot of time there's a rumble in that stomach of ours. They just go right afterward. It can hit you at any moment. You can't be prepared for it. Fire. Ghost be racer, go, ghost be racer. Bonk. Damn it. Let's fire at things that we can't see. Yay. We got defeated because we suck. Alright, here we are. We're gonna do this right here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna shoot this here turret. Or hopping. Wow, that destroyed both of them. What the hell's going on here? Go up here and see if they have a bathroom in this place here. Let's land right here. There we are. Remember where we parked? Yep. You can definitely tell when I don't really care for certain missions. Warning. Ship's under attack. Ain't nobody hitting us, but we under attack. Am I going the wrong way? Sure am. Hey. Tee-hee.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Warning. The ship is under attack, Captain. Look all your vessels. Okay.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
Brog technology. Scan Borg sphere. I'll take that ship.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
Whoops. We seem to have hit a pile of shit somewhere here. Wipe it off. There we go. There we are. Somewhere there's a way out of here. We just can't find it. There's the door. Damn it. Audio popping usually means that my network adapter is full.
Quiet in this area.
A little too quiet.
Too quiet.
Aha! And the Determinator shows up. Unlock temporal probe. Okay, we have ripped our pants, and we are going to shank someone because they were driving me crazy. Based on these records, some Nakul tried to pass themselves off as Remans in a ploy to infiltrate the ranks of the Resistance. Apparently, they had a bad run-in with the obelisk. There's no L in that. What the hell? Obsec. Obisec. Wow. With Carl and their carrier as revolutionaries came to a sudden violent end. I'm not surprised. There's no room for pretenders in the Obisec's revolution. An enemy operative has responded tempering. Oh no! Too bad for him. What did like spawn his fall or something?
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see?
No.
Spy.
Yes. Who are you?
Does it really matter? Call me Obisek, if a name is that important to you.
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
I'm here to investigate the unusual scanner readings from the station.
Doubtless you have discovered the source of those readings. Understand that I have little desire to unleash this sort of destruction, but my hand is forced. The Riemann people will only be liberated if we are able to make a clear and decisive stand against the Romulans. The technology of this station will allow us to do so.
The Federation could assist the Riemans in their desire to separate from the Romulan people.
Just as your Federation offered assistance to the Romulans before the supernova of Hobus and the subsequent destruction of Romulus? No. History has shown that I cannot trust in the good intentions of the Federation. An oppressed people must be ready to seize their liberty through any means available to them. The technology of this station has provided me with indisputable means.
Even if you succeed, you must find a way to normalize relations. You will need allies.
I will deal with the future when it arrives. For me, there is no tomorrow until my people are free. However, I respect your commitment to your position. It's a shame we are at cross purposes. I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thaleron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Thanks. We brought our grappler with us. pop. I wonder if that popping sound picks up. Guarantee that my network buffer is getting full and Windows is starting to go, restart me, sucker. Escape. We have to escape. We don't need that. We don't need those stinking badges. Ah, shit. Kaboom! I blew it up, Captain. I blew the snot right out of those canals out there, Captain. He'll not be sneezing for days.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah.
Right shields failing.
Yeah.
Target shield has failed. 4 shields
Been a long flush. Getting from that side of the wheel to here. Been a long flush. But I think I gotta go again. I will lower the seat on the toilet now. I will flush again.
Target shield has failed.
It's not like I'm gonna have fun at all. No, I'm not gonna fun at all. Did we get him? We sure did. Grapple came in handy. We could have flew in here with Enterprise. Not the Enterprise. Enterprise. Indoor plumbing eyes. What the heck? Are they playing ping pong over here? What the hell? Game of Pong, and I told you a while ago, Pong, because that thing was bounced right off. There we go. New respawn point unlocked. The network is starting to fill up with bullshit.
4 shields failing.
Target shields have failed, those bastards.
Right shields failing.
Yay, something leveled up. Scorpion fighter, I'm guessing. I feel this is a mission that Archer would take Malcolm on.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Ship is on top of attack. That damn ship again.
Left shields failing.
Mogai Heavy Warbird. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Very, very interesting.
Warning, ship is under attack.
No, it's not.
4 shields failing. Target shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack.
Now that was my ass. That was my ass again. You keep shooting me in the ass, you son of a bitch.
4 shields failing.
Stop shooting me in the ass.
Arcanoloth says, Twitch is testing boost this stream feature.
Twitch is testing boost this stream? I don't even see Twitch.
Arcanoloth says, can't wait for Twitch to become a PAY2WIN game for whales.
Pay to win for whales? Blast doors are locked. Why can they not be unlocked? We cannot do this. We must destroy this lock mechanism. Fire. Fire. Pay to win game for whales. Like pay to stream or something? Ow, man, you're shooting me in the ass, man. I told you about that shit. Undiplomatic. Very diplomatic. Very hypnotic. Captain Jean Picard of USS Enterprise. Meh.
Arcanoloth says, people pay to boost their stream, so if you don't pay now it's even harder to be seen.
Oh, that thing that like pops up or something.
Ship is under attack. Left shields failing.
Like with fake followers and stuff or whatever. I don't really care about boosting anything.
Arcanoloth says, people are already botting their way to front page, so Ptich said F it, we should get that money.
Forget that shit. The shuttle has more hull than my ship does.
Arcanoloth says, rich kids giving away CSGO skins to kids that watch their stream until they are on front page.
Oh my god. Why do they want to fake it like that?
Arcanoloth says, why fix discoverability when you can sell it instead? Arcanoloth says, whoever said this at their executive boardroom meeting must have gotten a bonus right on the spot.
Hell yeah, came up with a way to
Estelgar
make
says, faking it is how you get rich.
Fake it till you make it. Hello. Estelgard? Or Gar? Sorry. Exit station.
We must stop Obisek's ship. They cannot be allowed to possess Thalaron weapons. We can use the subspace booster satellite outside the station to send a message to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the interior. But Obisek's warship will almost certainly attack us when we do. We'll have to survive long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Oh, this ought to be fun then.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
Stop that ship. There we go. We're approaching a multi-class nebula. If we get deeper visual obscurity...
We are now in... USS Laza is signaling us. They're going to engage the Riemann ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
Gotcha. I'll go after the big ship then. Archer out. Damn it. Grappler. Damn grappler. Malcolm loves his Harpang torpedo. I'm getting the network lags.
That was quite an explosion. Probably from the Thalaron weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Federation space.
Roger that, son. I'm gonna warp out of here. There we go, in our little shuttle. The vault, the vault, the vault, the vault. We're going at warp 9.15 in a shuttle. This is how you play the game. A broken shuttle. Psh. They ripped the pixel right off of us, Captain. The mesh is starting to fall apart. At least you see how it's created. Ah, damn it, visual glitches. Sorry, Captain. Well, I can't do that for you. Just checking some things. Yep, we'll be there in a moment. 24 days later. You'll never see me faking it to get rich on here, that's for damn sure. I'm not going to get rich. I don't believe in it. I believe in struggling to hell. Look at that. That's how they created this thing. No wonder it always phases in and out like that. The polygons are all shit fucked up. God. Sierra. The Sierra system. In our shuttle pod, we took it all the way over warp speed, I tell you. Gonna beam down in our shuttle. We made it. We beamed it down in our shuttle. I'm gonna go change my ship real quick before I talk to that DeSoto guy. I can't frost boots. There we go. Yep, there goes a crackle. No, it's your fault. You're the one that you... Boink. Oh.
I've taken a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went a bit unexpectedly. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be seeing the vault. The Riemann commander you encountered is definitely a major player in the disintegration of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm going to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for analysis. If this Riemann is a leader in their separatist movement, we'll have to deal with him again. And hopefully Dr. Peters can work up a psychological profile for him, and a sociological analysis of the separatists. Our next step will be to decode the signal intelligence and go through any remnants left from the ship that was destroyed near the vault. Now that we know that the Remans were hoping to use Thaleron weapons, we need to figure out their target location. Right now, Starfleet knows far too little about a civil war in the making, but it'll take time to sift through all of the data. Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead. Oh.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obasek and the Romulans. Sila's forces may indeed be hounding the Remans, but the use of Thaleron weapons is unacceptable. Not even the Klingons or the Breen will stoop to such barbarism. Starfleet intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step may be to investigate these sites and find out why the Remans want to destroy them.
They want to ream them.
Congratulations, Captain.
Congratulations, Captain. Thank you, Captain. Let's see. Space points for space stuff. Space. Shield penetration, improved hull penetration. Somebody got a leak. I hear it go drip, 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 drip. Consumed on use. Discard. What we got? The ooh, warp factor. Look at that. Enterprise. How you doing, Enterprise? I'm doing all right. How you doing? Okay, discard on that as well. Okay. I'm gonna beam back up to my ship just to be up there. Cause I can't help but not be there, Captain. I gotta be on my ship. If I'm not there. Not now, damn it. Okay, hull is 15187. So that's what we've given ourselves with, I guess this deflector. No, wait, where? Damn it, right here. I don't know why a deflector would give hull capacity to a ship if it just deflects things. Whatever. Store. We're gonna buy some some keys again. That way we can get some. Ooh, we got 3 that time. Nice. We need some exchange stuff. So that's gonna be down there, isn't it?
MC Wolfcat1 says, is back.
Hi, it's back. Welcome to the almost ending of this whole thing here. Nah, I've still got like a little while. Where in the...
MC Wolfcat1 says, I can hash breakfast.
You can hash breakfast, yes you can. They're trying to run through the wall, Captain. Wait, okay. If network's starting to lag me. Where? Security, get your ass down here. Get your ass down here, boy. See, that's just as fast to get down to the main floor. hearing popping stuff and all that in my speakers. That generally means that my network is filling up, and I need to restart the computer in order to clear it out. Another one of those Windows 10 problems. Federation Bank? Aha! Aha! We don't want that. We want that right later. Oh, we already have them here. Okay. I forgot to put them back, I suppose.
Welcome!
Oh. Gotta love those bots. Nice. Go to account bank again, put that back in there. 139. Not bad. What did we get? Go back to character. Another one of those. Infinity weapon pack. Why don't we use that just to look at it? Ew.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yeah, I banned one this morning while I was working in OBS 0.0.
That's crazy. They just keep showing up, don't they? Ferengi, Discovery Reprise, Isolation. Undiscovered Phasers, Calvin Timeline, Oddwire, Phase, Voth, Anti. Okay, we'll just leave those alone. Go back to account. Put that back into account. Use this just to look at it. Zindi kit, we don't need that. Because it does nothing for us, does it? Endurance. Ooh, whoa. Health regen and exposed duration. Endurance training. Increases maximum hit points. Throw that in the bank just to have it there. We'll put those in the bank too because we're going to need them eventually for Archer. Because you can't use them right now. It's like, you don't reach these requirements right now, boy. Can't have it now, can ye? Use the temporal transponder. Let's collect that right there. Alright.
MC Wolfcat1 says, oh. Surprised face.
What? More temporal marks. Alright, cool. Cool, man, cool. Look at the Lelue store. Space gear. Still at 200. And that. So I need a lot more of that where it came from. That's for sure. What is that? Does that like have a picture?
MC Wolfcat1 says, today is streaming day but last night the rains came with a monster lightning storm and I just heard another rumble. So don't know if I'll be streaming today. Surprised face.
Oh. If you, is your connection not great when it's raining, so you don't stream if it rains? What's that?
Arcanoloth says, I bless the rains down in Africa.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What if these 2285s are from anything Enterprise?
MC Wolfcat1 says, yes Toto.
Yes, Toto. I bless the rains down in Africa. Let's see. 3 hours, 41 minutes. Knocky, knocky. Yep. It's starting to build up. What's this about? Hello? Hello, Commander. No, thank you. We are at level 38.
MC Wolfcat1 says, the mountains here have high levels of metals in them, so lightning is a big scary thing for anything that runs on electricity.
Oh. So do you like if it has like a storm or anything, do you disconnect?
Says, 2285 pistol is undiscovered country. They considered a phaser rifle, but we never saw it on screen.
So do you disconnect everything over there if it's a bad storm? And where you're at? Just to be on the safe side? Personal.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yes, disconnect and unplug everything.
Then head to the basement. Put it up in a tall tree. It's not a bad idea. It's
Arcanoloth
cloudy
says,
here.
good idea. Big enough surge can jump any breaker and even small gaps.
I hate surges. I have a I have an uninterruptible power supply connected to my computer, just in case like it ever loses, like, you know, any kind of thing or something happens. But it's the first thing to get pummeled or whatever, instead of my computer getting that. But it doesn't, like, when it storms around here, it hadn't been much of an electrical type thing for a while.
MC Wolfcat1 says, I has a story of an electric storm from when I was a kid.
Oh?
Arcanoloth says, my big boy power supply can handle a 2-second fluctuation in line power, but I'm sure a big surge would blow it out.
We're blowing out the conduits, Captain, you bastard. What? Captain, my Captain, how you doing, my Captain? You doing alright? I'm doing alright. Not impressed, says Captain Archer. I wish you can really edit like their faces more. Oh, he's already at 3 million. Nice. I got that in my head. Is that a croissant, Captain? Chef make that? Sure, Trip, you can have it. Thanks, sir. I'm stupid. Let me check the latency monitor to see how bad it is. Whoops. Yep, there it is. Your system appears to be having trouble handling real-time audio and other tasks. You are likely to experience buffer underruns and apparent to dropouts, clicks, or pops. One or more of, yep. Well, that didn't take long. That's why I don't stream as long, really. Because once it does that, it's like frames start skipping, sound starts like going nuts. Thank you, Windows 10. Thank you so much. Tried all the solutions I can for it, too. I can delete that. Okay, I can delete that. Okay. Yeah, I hear like popping sounds. There, delete that. I don't know what that's about. Get rid of the triple one. Message of the day, mister. Mister? How you doing? Boy, I sure love the fact that hasn't moved a damn bit for months. Boy, I love that.
MC Wolfcat1 says, was a big storm, fast. Oh, it went away as quickly as it came. I was alone in the house and I had barely enough time to unplug everything. The last thing that needed to be unplugged was my parents' brother printer/fax machine. I was about 2 or 3 meters away when it lit up like the sun right at the same time that a bolt hit just outside. My ears were ringing for ages. Those bolts are loud.
Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, lightning, it's like when one bolt's that close to you, it's like daytime just automatically just happens for a split second. I know, like when lightning storms do happen, it's almost like just constant, you know, going around and stuff. I like looking at them, but I don't want to be near them. You know, like up in the sky, it's interesting because you can see things. But bet that had this like scare you something fierce there.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yeah, we lost the printer. My brother opened it up and showed us what was left of the melted motherboard.
Oh wow. So yeah, you've learned a hard lesson there of unplugging everything whenever that happens, that's for sure. Unless you surround your house in like a Faraday cage or something. Start digging a hole outside in the backyard. Where are you going? My streaming room. Oh, hey, none of that, none of that. Social distancing, social distancing. Treat injuries? You don't have to look so mad, man. I'm just asking a question here. What the hell?
Arcanoloth says, Muam, I told you not to come in my room while I am streaming. Nightbot says, at Arcanoloth you have my attention. Stop spamming caps warning. Arcanoloth says, nice.
Got Nightbot excited. Oh my god, 91 messages were deleted by really?
MC Wolfcat1 says,
hell.
Nah, was used to it. I get startled but not scared of it. I don't hide in cupboards or under bed like the people from the Cape area does. They not used to lightning or thunder, so terrified when they come here and there is a storm.
Ah, okay, so you're like just used to that. 91 messages were deleted. Just because you used
Arcanoloth says, Nightbot said Isis.
He triggered Nightbot to get mad. And he deleted all your messages. That bastard.
Arcanoloth says, Jesus Christ Almighty.
Jesus. I need to change that. Let me go into that real quick. If it would let me. Hopefully I don't have to log in. I don't think I remember my login information for that. You triggered the angry god. I am Nightbot and I am pissed
MC
off.
Wolfcat1 says, was taught from a very young age to unplug everything due to the high levels of metals in the hills around us.
Yeah, because it attracts that lightning, and can probably charge it pretty very well as well too. Yeah, you don't happen to have any weird phenomenon that happened out there because of it, do you?
MC Wolfcat1 says, so it's a habit now. I hear rumble, I unplug.
Gotcha. That has to be a pain though. So like, you know, you're about ready to do something online, and then you hear a rumble. You're like, dang, gotta unplug it, and then nothing happens for like, say, an hour. You're like, okay, I'll plug it back in. Turn everything back on. Hear a rumble, unplug it. I can understand though, like when stuff fries. That's what sucks. Custom default. Where the hell is that? Spam protection. Okay. Excess caps, options. Limit is 32. Before it will punish the user. Let's dump that up to 64 or something. Talking about users should being punished. Spam filter not always gives you 5-second.
Arcanoloth says, there are heavy-duty breakers you can buy, but if the lightning hit your house directly, it'd still blow it out, and those breakers are pricey, so air gap is the cheap solution. MC Wolfcat1 says, well, one time me and my mom was driving into town after a storm and the telephone wires in one section was completely gone.
Wow.
Forceful removal by lightning.
Holy cow. Moderator. There's not a lot of options here. Exempt level. This is minimum required. User level will be exempt from this filter. User levels are listed from highest to lowest. Regular. Look at regular. Submit. Well, where the hell is the user list then? User levels list. Regulars. Okay. Oh, you okay? All right.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yeah, air gap is best.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, dude, Nightbot like actually he keeps up with all this shit. Look at that. My gosh.
MC Wolfcat1 says, my dad put a breaker in once. Lightning saw that as an insult and forcefully removed that too. MC Wolfcat1 says, was the last time he put in a breaker. Scorpwana says, test.
Wow. Lightning breaker.
MC Wolfcat1 says, hello test.
I'm just testing out the stuff here. Mods, subscribers, users. I've never really looked into Nightbot stuff. Timers, interrogators. Oh, anyway. How long have I been running? Yeah, lightning is nothing to really play with. We had that had hit our house, like, or well, a pole next to our house, and it completely like killed us. I mean, well, killed the power to the house for like a few weeks because they had to send someone out to like redo wiring and all that kind of stuff and put up like a new like outside ballast thing and reconnect it to all the power lines, and it was bad. I've been going for 3 hours, 56 minutes. And I think I'm going to call it an evening. Or a night or a morning. And whichever comes first to whoever it comes first to. I'm looking at like, what is it? 2:13 a.m. my time. Yeah. All Starfleet personnel, please go to the bathroom before you get on your ship again, because that mess is really hard to clean up.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, on the farm when we hear a rumble we can time when the power goes off. When power goes, we unplug. It's a family team effort then LOL.
You can turn it to like a little a game, a competition, or race or something. Who can unplug everything the fastest? Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Sorry for everyone that may have just joined, but it's pretty late.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, yes we did.
I'm getting it first. Fight over unplugging. It was interesting to hear about dorm stuff.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, have a good one.
Sorry that I cut it too quickly. But, no. But yeah, you have a good one too. There's a way you can like reinforce everything around you to make sure that power didn't cut you out, because your streams are pretty awesome, and I enjoy watching them.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, go take a nap, sir.
I plan on taking a nice nap. I want to take an 8-hour nap, but I don't know that will happen. But good night to good morning to you. Good night to Arcana Loth. Good night to myself. Or morning. Good more night, since it's still dark out, but it's morning. So yes, I will see all of you later. Bye. He waves. Good night, everyone.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, good night you, smiley face.
Nice. You too. Bless the rains down in Africa. Goodbye.